Oh, what is up, people? It is me again, your boy River, back at it with the Right from the River podcast, episode 7. Yeah, I could give you a big old runaround about. I haven't made episodes lately. I'm just gonna be honest with it. I lost some momentum. I will be 100% real. Just yeah, like I've been talking about in the podcast previously. There's been a lot of changes going on at my job. Um, it's been a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of adjusting, getting used to new things, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I'm just tired in my off time. Sometimes I just want to rest, but hey, man, pulled myself back up by the bootstraps today, and we're at it with episode 7. So let's just get into it, man. We're going to start with. I wasn't trying to say it so unironically like that. I'm not trying to copy Philly D. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into the podcast. We're going to jump right into it with the right. Oh my God. We're going to jump into it with the beginning of the bit bong rip. That's right. I just cleaned my water piece, just cleaned my bong, and I forgot to put water in it. So let me just do that real quick. 1 second. Delaying the podcast from the juicy ranting that's about to happen for the next 30 minutes or so. But it's all good. How's your week been? How's your month been? It's been a minute since I've made a podcast. Let's see. Let me get some more water in here. Just a little more water. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like I didn't really have the energy or the motivation to get my podcast set up all put together. My partner and I currently live in a studio apartment, and it's like 320 square feet. So everything we do in here is all in the same area. Like our coffee table is pretty much our dinner table. It's a desk. It's my gaming setup for my laptop. It's the podcast station. It's whatever we need it to be in that moment. So yeah, sometimes when I get tired, I don't really feel like pulling out all of the equipment to get that set up. And I apologize for that. But like I said, man, we do the podcast because it's fun. So I don't really want to feel like I'm putting too much pressure on it to do something that was supposed to be initially enjoyable if I'm not enjoying it. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, got the bong here. Got a fresh bit of water in the bong. And let's see, what is today's flower? What are we smoking today, you guys? Got the bag of small buds right here. Looks like we're going to be smoking some Skywalker OG today. I can't remember if I've smoked that on the podcast before, but we're going to be smoking it on the podcast today. So that's how you know it's a good time. It's testing at, looks like 25% too. So not bad. Not bad at all. Here, let's see right here. Perfect, man. Let's get into it. Grab a piece. Even if you don't smoke, you're still totally welcome to hang out for the beginning of the bit bong grip. Everybody's welcome. We'll just open a window if you don't smoke. You're good. But let's do it. Cheers. Perfecto. Delicious. It's always so nice to clean the piece. Like, oh goodness. But as I'm sure you're probably aware, sometimes it can be a bit hard for me to get myself motivated and get up and actually do simple things like cleaning my glass piece. And I think that really says something, unfortunately, regarding depression. But we'll get into that on a different podcast. But yeah, whenever I do clean my bong, that's always when I realize like how disgusting and dirty I let it get every single time before I clean it. Because I mean, it hits so much better after I clean it. Before, I feel like it's bad, man. I feel like I'm taking like a breathalyzer or something. It takes your entire lung just to take a hit, and it's not even really a good hit. It tastes bad and it burns. So clean your bongs, people. Clean your glass pieces. That not only does it taste better and it hits smoother, but that shit's gross, man. Bacteria can build up inside of the resin in your piece, and nobody wants to smoke that. That's gross. That's disgusting. That shit's definitely not FDA approved. But yeah, man. So let's just keep it rolling with the podcast a bit. I just wanted to give a little overview of what I've been doing in this time lately. I've still been sticking with the workouts, which is definitely really awesome. I've been personally, I feel like I've been killing it with the workouts lately, and been proud of myself, man. I do the workouts on this app. It's called the Beachbody streaming service or whatever. But yeah, I'll talk like more in detail about the workout routine and stuff like that in this podcast because I'm actually on the last week of it, and it's super dope. It's an 8 week program, and honestly, like it kind of flew by. Like I didn't really realize that 8 weeks had gone by until I realized that I had 2 videos left, like 2 workout days left until I completed the whole circuit. But yeah, been doing that. Uh, my little gatos, got the 2 kitty cats, little Max, little Raj. They're doing good. Raj had to get a tooth pulled because they're getting up there in age. Not up there, but definitely at the age where we got to start considering like a different diet or some shit. Like our cats are nearing on 9 years, 9 years old, and so yeah, their teeth their teeth aren't as clean as they used to be. So he had to get a tooth pulled, and it looks like Max is gonna have to get a tooth pulled too. But they're gonna be good. They're just getting older, and some of their teeth aren't looking that good. And I mean, they both really like wet food already, and we always have somebody here, like either Brianna or I. Pretty much, like our schedules are pretty lined up fairly equally. So there's usually someone here during the day for them. So I'm not too stressed out about it. It's definitely going to be, it's not going to be fun financially, like finance wise. It's not going to be like devastating, knock on wood, but like financial wise, I mean, devastating. But yeah, I'm staying positive about that. My cats, I love these cats. And so if we can make sure that their teeth are clean and that they're in good health and we can have them around as long as possible, then that's a fucking win. You know, there's so many stupid things in the world you could spend money on. And so, I mean, it's at least something that I could spend my money on my cat and I care about him. So, yeah. And sorry, I paused because I said my cat, and they're both my cats in the sense that they're both Brianna's cats. But I had Max before I met Brianna, and she had Raj before she met me. So that's why we'll sometimes refer to our cats as my cat kind of thing. But yeah, I love these cats, and we're gonna do what we can to make sure that they stay with us for as long as possible. And yeah, like I said, in other news and things like that, on the personal note, I've had a lot of changes still going on at work. Got a lot of crazy shit that's been happening, a lot of changes. Your boy might actually be en route. No, I don't actually even want to say it. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't even want to jinx anything. I just got this feeling. I was like, no, I shouldn't even say that yet. Don't put all your eggs in a basket. There's changes in my shop again, and there could be some good outcomes on my end if I just stick to it and stay focused. And so yeah, there might be some updated news on that here on the next podcast or so, but stay in touch, stay tuned. And yeah, man, and other news other than that regarding me personally, yeah, it's Brianna's birthday next week. So we're going to take some time off. Got some dope tickets to the Van Gogh immersive exhibit. And I've heard nothing but like cool stuff about that. So I'm super excited about that. I guess from what I've seen online, it's pretty much like green screen rooms. Well, it's more like electric, like LED screens, but on every wall, like the walls, the ceiling, the floor, it's everywhere. And they'll actually like it's like they say, it's an immersive Van Gogh experience. They put you in Van Gogh's paintings and in his work. And so it's kind of cool. It shows you from that perspective. I think it's going to be a pretty dope experience. I might have to record that one. Might have to film that one. That depends. I always want to do vlogs and stuff like that, but I'm not shit talking it because I appreciate it. But my phone is not the best when it comes to like phone picture quality. It has a garbage camera, if I'm being fair. But I personally feel like a lot of phone development companies like Samsung and Apple specifically, they don't really put the better cameras in the off models. Like they'll put obviously they'll put like the brand new best top of the notch cameras in their flagship phones like the Samsung Galaxy or the Apple iPhone and stuff, but I have a Samsung On 5 or some shit like that. So Samsung's really not putting a lot of money to invest into the On 5 camera quality. So I might, yeah, to lead back into what I was talking about, I might record the Van Gogh exhibit. At the very least, I'll take some pictures of it, but stay tuned because at the very, very least, we're going to talk about it once I get back. And that should be really fun, man. I'm excited about it. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like a lot of people just been doing the same shit lately. We're just working, just keeping with the flow of things, going forward, trying to stay positive. And I think it's working. It is working because I've also been working out lately, and that's been feeling really good because I think I talked about it in an earlier podcast. I'll have to go back and check it out, but my main goal with working out was to gain strength and just to be stronger overall physically. Like, sure, I don't hate the idea of having some muscles and looking nice physically, but it was more about feeling better, feeling stronger. And I think that's a good lead in into what I really want to focus a majority of this podcast on is my review on the Beachbody Liift4 at-home workouts. And that's because that's what I've been doing over the past 8 weeks is the Beachbody Liift4 program. And if I'm being completely honest, I truly do think that this program has helped me significantly. Of course, knowing my dumbass self, I didn't take a before photo, and I should have definitely done that because I see myself personally a significant difference in how I look now versus how I looked at the beginning of the program. Because I'm not the best with my diet. Like I didn't eat super healthy. I haven't really been super on top of it. Like I eat junk food still here and there. I'll grab a McDonald's burger or some Taco Bell or some shit. I'll be honest, I'm guilty of it. So I'm not like ripped, six pack, chiseled and stuff like that. But I absolutely see a difference. Like this is the first time pretty much in my entire life that I've lifted weights. Like I've done a lot of cardio and like plyometric calisthenic workouts in the past for using my like own body weight as the weight resistance, I guess. So I haven't really done a lot to build muscle before. And now that I've been doing this program, I've noticed a significant difference in my arms. I always felt like I had noodle arms growing up. So it was really nice to actually get into this program and start lifting because just to put it into perspective, when I started the program, I only had a pair of, I think, 5 pound weights. Yeah, a pair of 5 pounds, a pair of 12 pound weights, and that was it. That's what I started with. And I remember doing things like chest presses and even like standing forward rows and stuff like that. Uh, Exercises that focus more on like chest and back. I felt like even with the 12 pound weights, it was really hard to keep up. I felt it, I wasn't as strong as I would like to be. And that was the whole point of the program though. So I was really excited and I felt determined. Like I want these 12 pound weights to feel like nothing by the end of the program. And I'd be lying if I said that in the 8th week, the 12 pound weights feel like nothing because they definitely do still feel like something. Not on every workout, like definitely on my back and my chest workouts, the 12 pound weights don't do much anymore. And so with that, I upgraded to 25 pound weights for that, which is really awesome. It's just something that I just felt proud of myself. I went up literally double the weight on my chest and my back. And at this point, I still feel it. I absolutely feel it with the 25 pound weights. Like that shit gasses me out very easily still. But I also have this thought in the back of my head where I'm like, maybe I should get some 30 pound weights now. Like it's just nice because I actually do feel that progress and it doesn't feel like I'm just gassing myself out with these weights and then I feel like I'm gonna die or something like that. I'm not just like terribly just like taking all of my energy. It's really nice. It's been good. And like I said, it's an 8 week program. There's 4 workouts a week, which has been something that has, I think, contributed to my success of being able to stay consistent with it and stay on top of it and just being able to do it in general, because it has two workouts planned, or one workout planned every day on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you get Wednesday and the weekend as like rest days, which is super nice because I felt like that was my biggest issue when I did Insanity, like the Beachbody's Insanity program, and when I did T25, is those are 5 days a week. And so you just gotta like punch it through the week, and that got hard. It gets hard. You gotta like fight through that. You got you gotta fight past the wall when you do stuff like that. I felt like I would get really gassed out, and it wouldn't make me want to keep going for the rest of the entire week. So with Lift 4, it's definitely very nice. It's kind of refreshing to have this day in the middle where I don't have to do any workouts. And it also comes with these two videos for recovery. One of them is a stretching video, and the other is a foam roller video. And honestly, I've been bad. Honest with that, I haven't been doing the recovery videos as much. I think I did the foam roller video one time during this entire program, and I haven't even done the stretching video, so I can't speak on that one. I don't know how it goes in the stretching video, so I can't say much on there. But the foam roller video, holy shit, the one time I did it, it felt super nice. But if you need a quick and easy way to find all of the fucking knots in your muscles, then it's the best way to do it. It's only both of the recovery videos are only 10 minutes apiece. And so it's, super quick to just get into your off days. If you're tired, you feel like you really don't want to do any workouts on your off days, then you could still squeeze these in because they're only 10 minutes. It's not very intensive at all. And, or at least the foam roller video isn't. I don't know about the stretching video, but it was definitely worth it, man. Like, yeah, there was a couple things I wanted to cover on it. Yeah, so it's an 8-week program. We got the 4 videos every week with the rest day on Wednesdays and the weekends. I upped my weight, literally doubled the weight that I'm lifting on a couple exercises, especially my chest and my back area. But, oh yeah, going back onto that too, even those 12-pound weights I was saying earlier, they still feel like something with a lot of workouts. Like if I'm doing shoulder flies and bicep curls and stuff like that, I can still definitely feel those 12-pound weights. So it's nice to have that, like it's not just like I worked my way through the 12-pound weights and don't touch them anymore. It's actually probably the way that I would recommend going about doing Lift 4 if you were somebody that was like considering it in the first place. It's obviously weightlifting oriented, not super intensive. I haven't tried the other program, but I've heard stuff about this program called like Body Beast. And if you're looking for insane, like big muscle gain, then I've heard that's the way to go. But Lift 4 is a little more moderate. It's not easy. Like, let's be honest with that. It's not an easy program. I'm always gassed out, covered in sweat by the end of every video. But yeah, it's nice for maintaining just strength. It's exactly what I was looking for. Something that's balanced with my schedule, something that helps me build strength and actually helps build a foundation for weightlifting, since I had never done any kind of like consistent weightlifting before. Like I've obviously picked up weights in my life, but I've never actually done a workout program that was centered around weightlifting. But it's been really nice. I feel like my posture's gotten better. My joints and stuff don't hurt as much. Like I don't catch myself waking up in super funny positions. Like I slept weird and then being like just sore for the rest of the day. Like that stuff, I definitely seem to bounce back quicker from things like that. But even right now, though, I will admit I am very guilty of not staying on top of my hydration. So I'm going to take a second for that because holy shit, I have such bad cotton mouth right now. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, that is so much better. Holy shit. I've just been puffing on this vape pen too. And so my throat is like super dry. Cottonmouth, man. It'll get you. But yeah, all in all, to wrap things up on my rambling of the Lift 4 program, I definitely recommend it. It wasn't overall too intensive. It was every program was probably from 30 minutes to 40 minutes at the very most for a lot of the programs. I think that was like the average. Look at 40 minutes of your day for each video because some of them were like 30 minutes or so, but a majority are 40 minutes. But it's still very easy to incorporate into the day. I recommend getting a diverse set of dumbbells, at least three different weights. So you can have like a lower one for things like the shoulder workouts or maybe arms. And then you have larger weights for the chest and back and legs and stuff like that. But yeah, I really liked it. It was a good program. I only have 2 videos left. I actually just finished my Tuesday workout, probably like an hour, not even an hour, like probably like 20 minutes before I started recording the podcast. And that one kicked my ass too. Today was leg lifting day. So definitely got to incorporate those fucking 25-pound weights into it. And damn, man, I still have a way to go. But it's been nice. I'm excited to see how things go with the weightlifting program or with the program because I only do have 2 workouts left for this circuit, but I plan on doing it at least one more time. I don't know how insane I'm going to get, if I'm going to do it for a third round or how I'm going to go about it. We'll see when we get there. But I know for certain right now that once I finish doing my 2 workouts for this week, then I'm going to start it over. I'm going to do it again. Brianna's birthday is coming up, so I don't want to get too crazy and spend a lot of money because I want to be able to spoil her a bit. But after her birthday and stuff like that, I'm probably going to buy another set of weights because I'd like to essentially buy 2 more sets of weights. I would like 18 pounders to be my lightest set, and then have like maybe some 30s or 35s to be my heaviest. But I would definitely like to do that and then do the Lift 4 program again because I saw a lot of muscle growth. I saw a lot of gains this time, and I'm very proud of myself. And I feel like it's time for me to up the muscle weight or up the weight. And so yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm excited for it, man, because every time I do the videos, like everybody in the videos, they're fucking ripped. Like all of them look like superheroes. It's insane. Like even the little soccer mom, she's got like a little 6 pack and shit like that. She's lifting like 20-pound weights and stuff. But yeah, it's it's a good program, and I'm encouraging or I'm inspired to try to look like these motherfuckers in the video. But I also have to remind myself that that's not my end goal to look like them because Beachbody is a fitness company that's based in LA, I'm pretty sure, and a lot of the people in the video are like dancers and professional dancers or actors or things like that, and they probably haven't had carbs or sugar since they were like fucking 10 years old. So I can't be too hard on myself that I don't look exactly like the people in the video because I still eat McDoubles and the occasional fucking beer and stuff like that. So I'm making progress and I am stronger. And that's what the goal is. And that's what I've accomplished. And I'm proud of myself for that. I hope that if you guys have been doing anything lately that feels like it might be a little difficult, then you just stick through it. Because when you finally get to the end there, it feels good. It feels fucking good. I see a lot of progress in myself and I want to do it again. I'm gonna keep rambling about this for another 8 weeks at the very least. So stick around, motherfuckers. Like get used to it, I guess. Oh man, let's see. Where am I at with length on the podcast? Okay, we're at 25 minutes right now. God, I swear to God, I would be so good. I would be so good at doing a filibuster because almost every Tuesday for the past 3 months, I've been rambling for like 30 minutes straight. And I'm pretty dang good at it, if I do say so myself. Here, let's take a hit of this vape pen, though. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, also, speaking of uno momento, por favor, let me just cough and die real quick. No, I've been sticking with the Duolingo too. Been killing it on that still. Been doing that. I think I'm on like a 65-day streak now. And I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not lying about that. You can follow me on Duolingo. Check it out yourself. I think it's River H. I ain't lying. Yo, no. I don't, fuck, I haven't gotten to that part yet. I don't know what the word lie is. Or, mienda? I think. Mienda. Yo no hablo miendas. I don't speak lies. Puto. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. This vape pen's just kicking in. The vape is from The Clear, the brand The Clear, and it is the OG flavor. And I say flavor because all of their carts are artificially flavored. And, you know, like the artificial flavors, like the fun, I guess, quote unquote, fun ones, they're pretty tasty. They have like a orange cream, they have a blue raspberry, they have all that shit. Super fun. But then they have Golden Goat and OG. And the Golden Goat's not bad, if I'm being honest. Golden Goat is not terrible, but the OG, the first couple of hits, they tasted like legit lawn clippings. I don't know. It tasted like petrichor. It tasted like the smell of rain, and it was a little hard to get used to at first. But now there's like no flavor in this OG cart, and it just hits me like OG, and it feels nice. I dig it. It's a good one, man. I would suggest checking it out. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to check in for the week, give you guys a little rundown of what I've been up to. I wanted to do a little review on the Liift4 8-week workout program since I am wrapping it up this week. This is my 8th week. And yeah, mission accomplished with that. My goal from the very start was to gain strength, to get stronger, to feel better about myself, so I didn't fucking hurt all the damn time. So I wasn't always so sore. And I really feel like I've accomplished all of that. And I want to just keep accomplishing goals and keep moving forward with it because it worked out well. And I've been taking these little protein drinks with it too. And I honestly think that shit's helping. So yeah, man. I think I'm going to leave the podcast on that this week. We hit the old beginning of the bong rip, beginning of the bit bong rip of some Skywalker OG. We puffed on an OG vape the entire time, probably a little too much, as you can tell by the volume and how quickly I'm speaking, or how slowly. I think slowly. See, I'm digressing. But I think we accomplished a lot today. And I hope you were able to accomplish something too, in any aspect. Even if it was just getting up and brushing your teeth for the day. That's a fucking accomplishment, man. You did it. But yeah, as always, this is your boy, What's Up Riv, wrapping up the 7th episode of the Right From the River podcast. I will catch you guys hopefully next week. And I say hopefully because it's going to be a crazy week next week. Not crazy in a bad way, but Brianna and I get some well-deserved time off together. It's going to be 4 days, 5 days in a row. So yeah, I'm going to be focusing on just that, focusing on hanging out with her and our little family of cats and just having a good time there. But yeah, lingering off a bit again, we're going to do the outro one more time. As always, you guys, it's your boy, What's Up Riv, wrapping up. Oh my goodness. What's up, you guys? It's your boy, What's Up Riv, wrapping up for the 7th episode of the Right From the River podcast. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'm going to speak it into existence. I will see you guys next week. Yeah, that's right. We're going to make sure we get a podcast out for next week. But you stay safe out there. I'll catch you next time. Peace.